Welcome back to my YouTube channel. From September 2025, changes are expected in how the Social Security Administration and the Internal Revenue Service handle stimulus check payments. The adjustment is designed to make the process easier for beneficiaries and reduce confusion that has surrounded past distributions. For many years, stimulus checks have been issued in different ways, including direct deposit, paper checks, and prepaid debit cards. While these methods reached millions of households, delays and errors sometimes created problems. In September 2025, the SSA and IRS are working together to improve the system so that people who qualify will receive payments in a more consistent way. The focus of the change is to connect Social Security systems more closely with IRS payment tools. Many seniors and individuals with disabilities depend on their monthly Social Security benefits, and when extra payments like stimulus checks are announced, they often worry about how and when the money will reach them. In the past, some payments were delayed because information did not match between agencies, or because beneficiaries had not filed recent tax returns. By coordinating databases and updating payment channels, the September 2025 change is aimed at closing those gaps. For those who receive their monthly Social Security benefits by direct deposit, the new approach means stimulus checks will also follow the same path. Instead of waiting for separate instructions, the money will arrive in the same account where monthly benefits are deposited. This step is expected to help millions of retirees and people on disability support avoid unnecessary paperwork. For those who still receive paper checks, the SSA and IRS will continue mailing payments, but there is encouragement for beneficiaries to switch to electronic deposit for faster access. One of the challenges that many people faced during earlier rounds of stimulus was uncertainty about timing. Some received their checks quickly, while others had to wait weeks or even months. The September 2025 update focuses on creating a single payment calendar that works with the Social Security schedule. This means payments will no longer be scattered in multiple batches without clear timelines. Instead, deposits and mailed checks will follow a predictable structure, much like the way monthly Social Security benefits are already organized. Another improvement being highlighted is the use of online tracking tools. The IRS Get My Payment system has been upgraded so that people who are waiting can see when their stimulus check has been issued and what method is being used. For many households, this provides reassurance, especially when bills are due or when extra money is needed urgently. The SSA is also sharing more information directly on its website, giving seniors and beneficiaries easier access to official details without relying only on media reports or second-hand information. For individuals who are not required to file taxes but still receive Social Security benefits, the system has been adjusted to make sure they are included automatically. During past stimulus rounds, some non-filers had to go through additional steps, leading to confusion and delays. The September 2025 change reduces that burden. The IRS and SSA now share eligibility data directly, which means people will not need to worry about submitting extra forms unless they have special circumstances such as changes in banking information or a new mailing address. It is also important to note that the change does not alter eligibility rules. The September 2025 update is about how payments are delivered, not about who qualifies or how much money is issued. Eligibility will still be based on legislation passed by Congress and signed into law, and the IRS will continue to use tax records and Social Security data to determine who receives a payment. What changes is the delivery system, which is being made more direct and reliable. Some groups may still face unique situations. For example, those living overseas but receiving Social Security benefits may experience differences in timing because of international mail systems or banking procedures. People who recently changed their bank account or moved to a new address will also need to update their information to avoid delays. The SSA and IRS are urging beneficiaries to confirm their details well before payments are due to ensure a smooth process. The cooperation between the IRS and SSA represents a step toward modernizing the government's approach to benefit distribution. In recent years, many people have called for improvements after experiencing delays and confusion. By learning from past rounds of stimulus, the agencies are putting new systems in place that aim to deliver payments in a way that is predictable, secure, and consistent. Beneficiaries who depend on Social Security as their main source of income may feel more confident knowing that extra payments will arrive through the same trusted channels. The change also reflects broader efforts to digitize government services. With more people using online banking and digital tools, direct deposit has become the standard method for distributing benefits. While paper checks are still available, the government is emphasizing electronic delivery because it is faster, safer, and less expensive to manage. In September 2025, this if becomes even clearer as the SSA aligns stimulus delivery with its monthly deposit system. For many households, the timing of this change is important. September often brings higher expenses, including utility bills, school costs, and other seasonal spending. Having a more reliable payment structure for stimulus checks can help families plan better and avoid financial stress. The consistency of knowing when the money will arrive provides peace of mind to those who rely on every dollar to cover their daily needs. Looking back at previous stimulus rounds, it is clear why these adjustments matter. In some cases, beneficiaries waited weeks while others had their money in days. Confusion about whether filing taxes was necessary or whether non-filers would be included created anxiety. By simplifying the process and using Social Security records directly, the new system addresses many of those concerns. People no longer need to guess whether they are on the list or when the money will come. Disclaimer: this video is created for informational and educational purposes only. It is based on publicly available information and general updates regarding the Social Security Administration and the Internal Revenue Service. This content should not be taken as financial, legal, or tax advice. Viewers should not rely solely on this video when making decisions about benefits or payments. Official updates and details can only be confirmed by the SSA-IRS or other government sources. For personal guidance, always consult the official government websites or a licensed professional.